The Earth has two types of motions, namely rotation and revolution. Rotation and revolution, what does it mean? Shall we learn? Revolution of the Earth. The movement of the Earth around the Sun in a fixed path or orbit is called the revolution. It takes 365 days to revolve around the Sun. Leap year? What is the leap year? The year with 29 days in the month of February is called the leap year. Earth takes 365 days and 6 hours for one revolution around the Sun. A year consists of 365 days, leaving the 6 hours for our convenience. The 6 hours left every year are added to make one day over a span of 4 years. This day is added to the month of February. Thus, every fourth year of February is 29 days instead of 28 days. So, leap year has 366 days. Seasons? How do seasons occur? The Earth is going around the Sun in an elliptical orbit. The Earth is inclined in the same direction throughout its orbit. Seasons change due to the change in the position of the Earth around the Sun. There are summer, winter, spring and autumn seasons in a year. What is the summer solstice? The northern hemisphere tilts towards the Sun on 21st June. The rays of the Sun fall directly on the Tropic of Cancer. As a result, these areas receives more heat. The areas near the poles receives less heat as the rays of the Sun are slanting. The North Pole is inclined towards the Sun, and the places beyond the Arctic Circle experiences continuous daylight for about 6 months. It is summer in the regions of north of the equator, since a large portion of the northern hemisphere is getting light from the Sun. The longest day and the shortest night at these places occur on 21st June of every year. At this time, all these conditions are reversed in the southern hemisphere. It is winter season there. The nights are longer than the days. This position of the Earth is called the summer solstice. What is the winter solstice? The South Pole tilts towards the Sun on 22nd December. The rays of the Sun fall directly on the Tropic of Capricorn. As a result, these areas receive more heat. A larger portion of the southern hemisphere gets light as the sun rays fall vertically at the Tropic of Capricorn. It is summer in the southern hemisphere with longer days and shorter nights. The reverse happens in the northern hemisphere. This position of the Earth is called the winter solstice. Equinox? What is an equinox? Direct rays of the Sun fall on the equator on 21st March and September 23rd. Neither of the poles is tilted towards the Sun at this position. The whole Earth experiences equal days and equal nights. This is called an equinox. On 23rd September, it is autumn season in the northern hemisphere and spring season in the southern hemisphere. On 21st March, it is autumn season in the southern hemisphere and spring season in the northern hemisphere. When it is spring season in the northern hemisphere, it is autumn season in southern hemisphere. What did we learn? The movement of the Earth around the Sun in a fixed path or orbit is called revolution. The Earth takes 365 days to revolve around the Sun. The year with 29 days in the month of February is called the leap year. Seasons change due to the change in position of the earth around the sun. There are changes in the seasons because of the revolution of the earth. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.